Hello everyone, welcome to the final video in this series, Becoming a Better Writer. Well, Buster's very excited. He's finally got there. One last video to go, and today we're looking at sequencing and connectives. Two very important aspects of clear and careful writing. So here we go. Let's start with sequencing. And sequencing is about correct in the order things putting. Now, hang on a minute, that didn't sound right. Maybe we need to just, putting, as a capital letter, putting things, have you worked it out? I think I'm getting there. Okay, how's that? There we go. Putting things in the correct order. That's what sequencing is all about. And when we talk about sequencing in our texts, particularly our journal texts, the sort of order that we're looking for is chronological order. This big word here, chronological order. Look, guys, basically that just means time. Okay, time order. All right, so one thing happens and then the next thing and then the next thing over a period of time. So if you look down here with me, we've got 3 dates, all from the 1800s. Are they in chronological order? Do they follow time order? Or are they out of order? Let's have a look. Right, we've got the 12th of July, 1822, the 15th of January, 1822, 21st of December, 1820. Well, hang on a minute. The 1821 should certainly come first, shouldn't it? So let's just pop that there, and we'll put this one down here. Okay, what comes next? Do we have them in order now? The 15th of January would come before the 12th of July, 1822. So guys, now these dates are in correct chronological order. And of course, in your journal, when you put your dates down, make sure that if you have many dates, they are in correct chronological order. That's very important. That's the way that people write journals and diaries, one entry after the next. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about sequencing part of your paragraph. So here are 3 sentences that you might have written in your journal. They started killing the seals. The men came off the ships and onto the shore. We saw some ships arrive. Does it make sense? Is it well sequenced? No. No, it's not. What would you put first? Okay. If I were you, I would put this one first. We saw some ships arrive. And now I've moved the purple one down the bottom. We saw some ships arrive comes first because the ships have to arrive before the men come off them. So here we are, the men coming off the ships and onto the shore. And then they started killing the seals. Okay, now I've added an extra word in there. You could hear that little connective word there. Then, okay. You could also use a phrase like after that. Okay, and these words here, or phrases, are what we call connectives because they connect the sentences together and help us to make meaning out of it. Okay, well that moves us nicely into the connectives part of this video. And if you didn't know already, text connectives form links between paragraphs, sentences, and longer pieces of text. Okay, they're the links, they're like the glue that sticks the whole text together and helps people to make meaning. Look at the example here. It is likely to rain today, therefore you should take an umbrella. Now, we could have removed that word therefore. It still would have made sense, but it flows much more nicely when we put that word in. It's a linking word, and so we call it a connective. Okay, and what we're aiming for in our writing is to have a variety of these sorts of connective words to make the text flow nicely and to make it sound interesting to a reader. Okay, here are what connectives can be used to do. All right, a number of things. They can make things clearer or clarify things. They can show cause and effect. They can indicate time or sequence, okay, like the ones we've just seen. they can add information, they can express a condition. Okay. So now it's your turn. And look, I've just copied this straight from our Oxford Grammar text on page 51. Okay, you might have done this already, but have another go. Choose a different topic down the bottom here if you've done it already. Make sure you do it in your English book. And look, here in the middle are a range of connectives that you can have a look at and try to use as many of these as you can in your text. These down here are the topics that you can choose to write on. Once you've finished, make sure you've checked how many connectives you've used and then hand it into your teacher for checking. Okay, guys, well, that's it. I hope you enjoy that little activity, and I hope that you're becoming a better writer with every video you have watched. Okay, see you next time.